This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to have you here. You're looking at my rain barrels, some of them anyway. I'm starting to put them to bed, as I call it. I put them up next here to my bamboo. That's a great screen. On the other side is a cemetery, and that way they're low profile, they're protected, they won't be blown around, and the public doesn't see them when they're not in use. That's things I do for the community and for the area to make it look as nice as possible. It also protects me as a rain catcher, if you will, and I save rainwater. It makes a difference between having to take food stamps or grow my own food. It's that important because city water here in McCook is astronomically priced for a poor person to have to pay for. And so by the water that I catch, I can direct it when and where I want it in my garden and grow very massive gardens. I had over 800 pounds of tomatoes this year, and we're still counting, if that gives you an idea, right here in my own yard, along with many other crops. With that in mind, we are in a battle though, and the battle is very simple. The art of collecting rainwater and saving it until you need it. It's as basic as working and taking the assets that you've got, be it a paycheck, what have you, and putting it in a bank until you need it, and then taking out what you need when you need. That's all rainwater collecting is. It's taking an asset and using it ever so sparingly as you possibly can to do what you want with it. Many of us, including myself, we grow our food with rainwater because the city water is too expensive. But we grow our own food rather than to take food stamps. And there are people out there, there are organizations out there, there's a government out there that would love to take that right away from you and I. Now they don't want to take it away from everybody though. If you're a rich man with a farm or ranch, and you have a pit out there in the pasture that'll hold 100,000 gallons of water, or you have a dam that can hold 1 million gallons of water, that is legal. You can keep that because you're rich. But a poor person trying to stay off of food stamps, they want to shut you down. They want to shut you down. As all predators, they love to go after people or events, and when they attack you, they don't want you to fight back. Well, a clue to the government and to the organizations that want to get rid of rain barrels here in Nebraska, we're going to fight back. And whoever sticks their head up and says they're against rain barrels, rest assured, we who do rain barrels are going to make you look like a Nazi. Make you look on the same level as a child abuser. You bet. We're going to hammer you in the public, up one side and down the other. If you ever considered political office, you just will forget it when we get done with your reputation. It's that simple, it's that hard-nosed. You don't play fair, we're not going to play fair. And it isn't over unless we keep our rain barrels. And in those states like Colorado, it isn't over until we reverse the law. Just as the drug pushers reversed the law and now have it legal to have marijuana. Just as federally, the gay community fought until they got it legal to be able to be married. We're not going to give up either. And the battle will not end. And we will not play fair because you don't. Rain barrels, leave them alone and let us feed our families. Rate this film.